Why are Jews so powerful? Author and narrator Farrukh Saleem. There are only 14 million Jews in the world, 7 million in the Americas, 5 million in Asia, 2 million in Europe, and 100,000 in Africa. For every single Jew in the world, there are 100 Christians. Yet, Jews are more than 100 times more powerful than all Christians put together. Somehow, Jews are more than 100 times more powerful than all the Christians put together. Ever wondered why? Well, Jesus of Nazareth was Jewish. Albert Einstein, the most influential scientist of all time, and Time magazine's Person of the Year, was a Jew. Sigmund Freud, id, ego, superego, the father of psychoanalysis, was a Jew. So were Karl Marx, Paul Samuelson, and Milton Friedman. Here are a few other Jews whose intellectual output has enriched the whole humanity. Benjamin Rubin gave humanity the vaccinating needle. John S. Salk developed the first polio vaccine. Albert Sabin developed the improved live polio vaccine. Gertrude Alien gave us the leukemia-fighting drug. Baruch Blumberg developed the vaccination for hepatitis B. Paul Ehrlich discovered a treatment for syphilis. Eli Metcalfe won a Nobel Prize in infectious diseases. Bernard Katz won a Nobel Prize in neuromuscular transmission. Andrew Shelley won a Nobel Prize in endocrinology. Aaron Beck founded cognitive therapy. Gregory Pincus developed the first oral contraceptive pill. George Wald won a Nobel for furthering our understanding of the human eye. Stanley Cohen won a Nobel in embryology. Willem Kolff came up with the kidney dialysis machine. Over the past 100 years or so, 14 million Jews have won 15 dozen Nobel Prizes. So why are Jews so powerful? Well, Stanley Misor invented the first microprocessing chip. Leo Szilard developed the first nuclear chain reactor. Peter Schultz, optical fiber cable. Charles Edler, traffic lights. Benno Strauss, stainless steel. Isidore Kissé, sound movies. Emily Berliner, telephone microphone. And Charles Ginsberg, videotape recorder. Now, famous financiers in the business world who belong to the Jewish faith include Ralph Lauren of the Polo fame, Levi Strauss of Levi's Jeans, Howard Schultz of Starbucks, Sergey Brin of Google, Michael Dell Computers, Larry Ellison, Oracle, Donna Karen, DKNY, Irv Robbins, Baskins and Robbins, and Bill Rosenberg, Dunkin' Donuts. Richard Levin was the president of the Yale University. He's a Jew. So are Henry Kissinger, Alan Greenspan, the federal chairman under Presidents Reagan, Bush, Clinton, and then Bush, Joseph Lieberman, Madeleine Albright, American Secretary of State, Caspar Weinberger, American Secretary of Defense, David Marshall, Singapore's first chief minister, Isaac Isaacs, Governor General of Australia, Benjamin Disraeli, British statesman and author, Barry Goldwater, George Sampaio, President of Portugal, John Dewey, CIA Director, Herb Gray, a Canadian Deputy PM, Pierre Mendès, French PM, Michael Howard, British Home Secretary, Bruno Kreisky, Chancellor for Austria, and Robert Rubin, American Secretary of Treasury. In the media, famous Jews include Wolf Blitzer of CNN, Barbara Walters, ABC News, Eugene Mayer of Washington Post, Henry Grunwald, editor-in-chief Time, Catherine Graham, a publisher of the Washington Post, and Max Frankel, New York Times. Can you name the most beneficent philanthropist in the history of the world? The name is George Soros, a Jew, who has so far donated a colossal $4 billion, most of which has gone as aid to scientists, universities around the world. Second to George Soros is Walter Annenberg, another Jew, who has built 100 libraries by donating some $2 billion. Now, at the Olympics, Mark Spitz set a record of sorts by winning 7 gold medals. Lenny Priselberg is a 3-time Olympic gold medalist. Spitz, Priselberg, and Boris Becker are all Jewish. Did you know that Harrison Ford, George Bruns, Tony Curtis, Charles Bronson, Sandra Bullock, Billy Crystal, Woody Allen, Paul Newman, Peter Sellers, Dustin Hoffman, Michael Douglas, Ben Kingsley, Kirk Douglas, Goldie Hawn, Cary Grant, William Shatner, Jerry Lewis, and Peter Falk are all Jewish? As a matter of fact, Hollywood itself was founded by a Jew. Among directors and producers, Steven Spielberg, Mel Brooks, Oliver Stone, Aaron Spelling, Neil Simon of The Odd Couple, Andrew Vina, Rambo 1, 2, 3, Michael Mann, Starsky and Hutch, Milos Forman, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Douglas Fairbanks, The Thief of Baghdad, and Ivan Reitman, Ghostbusters, are all Jewish. Now, to be certain, Washington is the capital that matters, and in Washington, the lobby that matters is the American Israel Public Affairs Committee. So why are Jews so powerful? The answer is education. Authored and narrated by Farrukh Saleem. Thank you.